Hey tech enthusiasts, welcome to the Monday edition of Tech Stocks Daily. We've got a jam-packed episode with jaw-dropping updates. First, dive into Apple's WWDC extravaganza where Siri just got a PhD and Apple Intelligence is set to transform your devices. Next, we'll explore how Microsoft is shaking up the gaming world with a new Xbox Series X and boosting cybersecurity for rural hospitals. Buckle up for the wild ride of GameStop's meme stock resurgence, thanks to Roaring Kitty's antics. Finally, we'll break down Nvidia's stunning 10-for-1 stock split and phenomenal market performance. Let's get started. Today, it's all about Apple, which has been making major waves at their annual Worldwide Developers Conference. Let's dive into the sea of awe-inspiring, groundbreaking, and sometimes head-scratching announcements from Cupertino. The crown jewel of Apple's showcase is their deep dive into artificial intelligence, unveiling what they've dubbed Apple Intelligence. Yes, Siri just got a PhD from MIT, folks. Apple has finally revealed its generative AI efforts, integrating AI-powered personal intelligence features across iPhones, iPads, and Macs. CEO Tim Cook called it the next big step for Apple. And if that doesn't get you excited, you might want to check your pulse. So what does this mean for you? Well, Apple Intelligence will turn your devices into super interactive, ultra-responsive companions. The features will span across apps like Messages, Mail, and Calendar, focusing on privacy thanks to on-device processing. Craig Federighi, Apple's Senior VP of Engineering, assured us that independent experts will verify their privacy promises. Yes, you can rest easy knowing Big Brother isn't watching your poorly edited selfies. Speaking of selfies, Apple's new Genmoji feature will help you generate custom emojis using text prompts. Always wanted your personalized reaction GIF? Now you've got it. Plus, the Photos app is getting a makeover, enabling users to remove distractions from photos and sort memories with a custom text-to-music generator. Say goodbye to that X in your favorite holiday snap. iOS 18 is here too, with tons of quality-of-life improvements. The home screen is now customizable with icons that can change depending on your wallpaper. Apple Pay's new Tap to Cash feature will let you wirelessly pay with a single tap, basically turning your phone into a magic wand for transactions. And for the gamers out there, Game Mode optimizes resources to keep that frame rate buttery smooth. Apple's new iOS also overhauls satellite messaging for those of you who think roaming charges are just a suggestion. This means, even if you're lost in the Himalayas, you can still text your friends, potentially to get rescued, or perhaps just to humble brag about your adventure. And let's not forget the Apple Vision Pro, which will now be available beyond the US, tapping into new markets. This $3,499 mixed reality headset promises immersive experiences, but has seen fluctuating demand and secondhand sales. Expanding its availability is Apple's gamble to revive interest in this ambitious gadget. Beyond all the feature bells and whistles, the buzzing headline is Apple's partnership with OpenAI. Yes, ChatGPT is sliding into your DMs on iOS, iPadOS, and macOS. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman gave his nod of approval, stating how thrilled he is to bring ChatGPT's conversational prowess to Apple devices. While free features are, well, free, you'll need ChatGPT Plus for the premium perks. Together with revamped AI-powered Siri that understands on-screen content and commands, Apple Intelligence aims to make life way more intuitive and, dare I say, fun. Federighi revealed that Siri will soon handle over 100 actions across multiple apps. Whether you want Siri to draft emails, manage your calendar, or subtly correct your grammar, the AI assistant's got your back. WWDC 2024 is set to be a watershed moment, marking the dawn of a new AI era for Apple. Analysts predict this integration might even boost Apple's stock value by $30 to $40 per share. Given all these innovations lined up, we can safely say the future looks Apple-icious indeed. Buckle up, because we're diving into why Microsoft is the talk of the town today. From financial insights and stock performance, to game-changing product launches, and even a heartwarming initiative, Microsoft is making headlines and shaking things up across multiple fronts. Starting off with some financial analysis, Microsoft was put under the microscope alongside its competitors in the software industry. The company's financial metrics give us a lot to chew on. Its price-to-earnings ratio is slightly below the industry average, which could signal that it's undervalued. The price-to-book ratio suggests the same, hinting at untapped growth potential. However, its price-to-sales ratio is high, making it look overvalued based on sales alone. Despite that, metrics like return on equity, EBITDA, gross profit, and revenue growth show that Microsoft is outperforming many of its peers. This means that, while it may look pricey in terms of sales, it's actually delivering solid performance and growth. Now onto some dramatic twists in the ad world. Perion Network shares took a nosedive after the company reduced its Q2 and FY24 financial guidance. The culprit? Changes in ad pricing and mechanisms from Microsoft Bing. Perion was informed that Bing would exclude several publishers from its search distribution marketplace, heavily impacting Perion's revenue projections. Talk about a plot twist. With search revenue from Microsoft Bing expected to drop to less than 5% in the second half of 2024, Perion's stock plummeted by 24.4%. Shifting gears to gaming, Microsoft also unveiled an all-digital edition of its Xbox Series X at the annual Xbox Games Showcase. The new Series X boasts a whopping 2 terabytes of storage, which is sure to excite gamers who are always running out of space for their beloved titles. Alongside this, Microsoft showcased trailers for over a dozen upcoming games, including highly anticipated titles like Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and Doom: The Dark Ages. The games will be available on Xbox Game Pass from launch, reinforcing Microsoft's commitment to its subscription model. Considering the gaming industry's current slump, Microsoft's strategic moves could help regain its foothold against competitors like Sony's PlayStation 5. Finally, let's talk about a heartwarming initiative. Microsoft announced a new cybersecurity program designed to protect rural hospitals from the rising tide of cyber attacks. Aiming to support hospitals that serve over 60 million people in rural America, Microsoft is offering free and low-cost tech services, training, and discounts on security products. Given that cyber attacks on healthcare providers surged by 130% in 2023, this initiative couldn't come at a better time. Microsoft's commitment to providing vital technology and security support to these vulnerable institutions exemplifies its broader mission to empower every organization on the planet to achieve more. So whether it's through financial prowess, groundbreaking products, or meaningful social initiatives, Microsoft is making its mark today in more ways than one. Stay tuned, because this tech giant never stops innovating. Today we're diving into the roller coaster ride that is GameStop. Trust me, this one's wilder than a banana on a skateboard. First off, if you thought the meme stock madness was over, think again. Keith Gill, better known as Roaring Kitty, has dived back into the digital trading arena with a tidal wave. He's been posting memes on Twitter and shaking up forums on Reddit, sparking a renewed interest in the gaming relic. So what's going on with GameStop? Well, it all started when Roaring Kitty re-emerged after years of silence. He posted a meme of himself looking in the mirror with the caption, "You were a billionaire." That catnip set off a frenzy among retail investors. GameStop shares, which were chilling around $24, nosedived 15% in a day. That's like showing up to a pop quiz and realizing you haven't studied. Chaotic and panic-inducing. At its height last week, GameStop hit a peak price of $64.75 before diving back down. But wait, there's more. Keith Gill followed up his meme-fueled resurgence with a YouTube live stream, his first in years. While sipping beer, he managed to draw over 700,000 viewers. Imagine trying to fit that many people in a room. Don't even bother. It's impossible. Just when you thought the party was over, it wasn't. Gill unveiled he still held a whopping 5 million shares along with 120,000 call options. As expected, GameStop's stock price initially shot up but then fell dramatically. The company's earnings report also dropped earlier than expected, adding more fuel to this blazing carnival. They reported net sales of $881.8 million, down from $1.237 billion last year, and missed their EPS target as well. Talk about a mixed bag. Adding to the circus, your average meme stocks like AMC went on a roller coaster ride, showing increased volatility thanks to Gill's antics. Both stocks have a high percent of shares sold short, making them extra spicy for investors looking to make a quick buck or get burned. The SEC is reportedly looking into recent trading activities, so keep your popcorn handy. That drama isn't over yet. Anecdotally, Shamath Palihapitiya weighed in, stating there wasn't clear deception on Gill's part, pointing out the murky waters of social media influence on stock markets. Oh, and let's not forget the GameStop-themed meme coin, which also saw some action. Call it the icing on a very chaotic cake. To sum it all up, GameStop is the phoenix of meme stocks that refuses to stay down. Whether you're in it for the drama, the potential gains, or the sheer chaos, today's news has given everyone something to talk about. Will it soar again, or stay grounded? Stay tuned. Keep your eyes peeled, your wallets cautious, and your popcorn ready. Nvidia is the talk of the town. And no, it's not just because of their flashy graphics cards. This chip-making giant has been making waves with some major updates, and it's about to get more accessible for investors due to a big stock split. First up, Nvidia announced a jaw-dropping 10-for-1 stock split. If you already own Nvidia shares, congratulations. Your single share has magically transformed into 10 shares. This means the share price has been sliced down from the lofty heights around $1,200 to a much more approachable $120. But remember, this doesn't change the value of your investment. It's sort of like trading a $10 bill for 10 $1 bills. You're still holding the same total value, just in smaller pieces. What spurred this stock split, you ask? Well, Nvidia has been basking in the glory of a phenomenal stock market rally, soaring a whopping 144% just this year. The company's market cap briefly hit an astronomical $3 trillion, even surpassing Apple for a hot minute. Nvidia has been riding high on the wave of demand for its AI chips, which are pretty much the brains behind today's artificial intelligence applications. I mean, if AI is a rock concert, Nvidia is the headline act with a killer solo. CEO Jensen Huang and his team aren't just sitting on their laurels either. They rolled out stellar first-quarter results for fiscal 2025, showing just how much they've dominated the AI chip market. And there's more to come. They've announced a new chip architecture for 2026 named Rubin. This could secure their tech hegemony for years to come, so watch out, rivals. You might be wondering, what does a stock split really mean for Nvidia's future? While it's essentially a cosmetic change, it has psychological effects that can't be discounted. A lower share price often attracts new investors who were previously priced out, potentially driving up demand and consequently the share price. Historical precedents like the 4-to-1 split back in 2021 show promising trends. Nvidia's stock soared 706% since that move. Now let's talk dollars and cents. Nvidia's data center segment is the company's ticket to the big leagues. It generated $47.5 billion of the $60.9 billion revenue in fiscal 2024, and the latest quarterly revenue figures are record-breaking. Analysts are incredibly bullish, expecting Nvidia's revenue to hit $182 billion by fiscal 2027. With such rapid growth, a $5 trillion market cap might not be a pipe dream after all. Elon Musk even chimed in with a simple but powerful wow upon hearing about Nvidia's latest strides. Though Tesla's shares have been less dynamic lately, even Musk couldn't help but applaud Nvidia's meteoric rise. So what's the takeaway? Nvidia is firmly cementing its place as a tech titan, and today's updates just reinforce that. Now, I'm curious, what do you think about Nvidia's stock split? Do you believe they're on the road to a $5 trillion market cap, or do you think there are stormy skies ahead? Sound off in the comments below. I can't wait to hear your insights. All right, let's grab our crystal balls and do some prognosticating. Today, we're zeroing in on Nvidia. Given everything buzzing around them, should you buy, sell, or hold? Let's dive in. If I had to put my money where my mouth is, I'd say buy, and here's why. First, Nvidia just announced a 10-for-1 stock split, meaning your single share magically turns into 10. While this doesn't fundamentally change the value of the company, it psychologically opens the floodgates for new investors. Lower share prices often attract more folks who were previously priced out, potentially ramping up demand and driving the share price higher in the near future. Second, Nvidia is riding high on jaw-dropping financials. Hello, 144% stock market rally this year. They've briefly hit a $3 trillion market cap. Their AI chips are the brains behind many advanced AI applications. And their data center segment alone generated a whopping $47.5 billion out of their $60.9 billion revenue in fiscal 2024. With a new chip architecture named Rubin slated for 2026, they're setting themselves up for continued dominance. Third, and this is the cherry on top, analysts are super bullish on Nvidia's future. They project Nvidia's revenue to skyrocket to $182 billion by fiscal 2027. Elon Musk even chimed in with a wow at their strides. Given all these positive signals and historical trends, it's hard not to be excited about where Nvidia is heading. But hey, don't take my word as gospel. Always do your own research. The stock market is as fickle as my relationship with my gym membership. So dig into those numbers, listen to multiple experts, and make the decision that's right for you. Now, what do you think? Are you ready to hop on the Nvidia train, or are you seeing red flags I missed? Hit up the comments. I'm all ears. All right, that wraps up today's whirlwind tour through the world of tech. We've seen Apple make huge strides with AI, turning our devices into super smart, privacy-focused companions. Microsoft has been flexing both financially and socially, from gaming innovations to cybersecurity initiatives. GameStop is back in the meme stock spotlight, thanks to Roaring Kitty's antics, causing more wild market movements. And Nvidia's jaw-dropping 10-for-1 stock split and stellar financials have set the stage for even more growth. If you enjoyed this tech rundown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow tech enthusiasts. Drop a comment to let me know what caught your eye today. And make sure to tune in tomorrow for another exciting dose of tech news.